Hey, Faith family, I'm coming to you from the new chapel here at Faith. We used to, for some reason, call it A104 because that was easy to remember. But we have renovated this little space, made it chapel-y, and have made it a space where we can have small funerals, small weddings, and different things. And so if you have any event coming up that's like 50 people or something, let us know. We'd love to be able to host you. We're hoping that it'll be a good ministry to our church family, but also the community as a whole. Anyway, that's not the reason for this video. I wanted to invite you to church this Sunday. It is this weekend, Thursday and Sunday. It's my last weekend. This weekend, before my sabbatical. Not going anywhere, but before my sabbatical, as you guys know, I hope you know that the church was kind and generous enough to give me a sabbatical. And so I will be taking off after this Sunday for 40 days and seeking some rest and recharge. And so I certainly covet your prayers. But in the meantime, this weekend will be a big one because I've got some things that I need to kind of get off my chest as we finish off this series, The Way. And I'm looking forward to what God would do. And I know it's tough to ask you to come to church twice in a row, 2 Sundays in a row, but we hope that you would be here. And if you can't be here on Sunday, always remember Thursday at 6:45. But also this weekend, we will be commissioning 2 new elders to our team via prayer as we all join together as a church family in all 3 services. If you were here on Palm Sunday weekend, we voted on Denny Mager and Kenny Killian, Denny and Kenny, and God confirmed through your vote at like a 94 or 95% for both of them to join in the elder team. So we are super thankful for you guys prayerfully considering them and adding them onto our team. We're excited about the perspective and the skill set, really just the spirit-led skill and blessing that God has given them in their hearts to be adding into the team. And so this weekend will be a commissioning for them. So we're going to gather the entire church together in the middle of the room and have a time of prayer at all 3 services. So it's a fun weekend. After I take off at 2 o'clock on Sunday, is my flight. I'm leaving 2 o'clock on Sunday. Just to let you know, over the next 40 days, I'm going to be spending about a week in a friend's house down in Florida by myself and just kind of enjoying, hopefully, a time to recharge and read and rest and pray and exercise and just seek the Lord's face during that time. It's a friend, actually, I used to work for 20 years ago, and so apparently I was a decent enough employee 20 years later. He's offering me his place free of charge to hang out down there in Florida. Also going to be spending time with Jill and Charlotte. We'll be taking a sailing, enjoying some time out on the water. But one fun thing about the sabbatical I have coming up, I'm actually going to be taking a week to go and live at a monastery for a week and not become a monk, but live among the monks for a week and fully 100% disconnect from the world. And like they do, get up every morning at 3:20 in the morning as that bell rings and spend time in prayer and just really seek to connect with the Holy Spirit. So I want a few things from you. I want to see you this weekend before I take off, and want to celebrate that time of prayer and commissioning for our new elders. I want to get some of these things off my chest in the sermon this upcoming weekend, but I really do want to covet your prayers over the next 40 days. That God would speak to me, God would heal me in some ways, God would spin me up and recharge me. I've been here this is my 10th year here at Faith in this position, and very thankful for all 10 years, even though many of them have been a struggle. But I'm looking forward to what God has for us. And so as we move forward during this time, these 40 days, Pastor Jeff will be taking over for me in an interim way, and will be taking over a majority of the teaching. Mason, our young guy in our praise team, will be taking over in a worship pastor interim role, even as a 17-year-old kid. And so we're excited to see how God will use him and lead through the time. And we just have a fabulous team already, have been preparing for my departure and have already been shoring things up. And so I'm super excited to be able to turn it over to them and let the Spirit lead through them without me messing stuff up from time to time. But I do covet your prayers. Thank you for allowing me to go on this journey. Pray that God would do a mighty, mighty thing in my life and give me an opportunity to come back just rip-roaring ready to go. And so I will see you this weekend, Faith family. I love you, and I would want to be in zero other churches on the face of the earth. This is the only church for me. And so I appreciate you letting me lead this, our family, now and for always. Thanks, guys. We'll see you this Sunday.